Should be one more. I think, in a while.
Oh,
Sniper right for you.
thank you. Midgeman, how you doing? Yes! Explanation point YT. I have like a bazillion. He's down. What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. Today we are talking sniper builds. I use this build a lot in the Iron Horse race in the very last fight. You can take the Chungas down before they even hit the floor, but it has a lot of other purposes. It also regenerates ammo, so ammo hoarders isn't a problem. You can take it out for a solo run as well, and it's really powerful in group play as well. It's all round really good, and I think it's absolutely slept on as far as sniper builds come. I think it deserves way more credit than it actually gets. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more Division videos, or even better, come on over to Twitch. I could be streaming live right now. Hit that follow button, and if you need a Division community Discord, there has never been a better time to join, especially if you need any help in raids or anything like that. You'll find the link down below to join in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. Okay, so this is the build, and why I said it's slept on, I think like nobody really uses tip of the spear. It's really good, and there's a few variations with this in what you can run, so we'll talk through all of them. Obviously you're going to want the TAC 50, so we'll go over to the specialization guy and have a quick look through that, because you get some bonuses on marksmen and rifles that you don't normally get with other guns. So as you can see here, we get a good armor kit, which is really nice, especially for bleed and poison. We can get rid of them straight away. We get 15% increased weapon stability, reduced recoil, and faster reacquisition of targets. Really nice. And we get 15% increased headshot damage with rifles and marksman rifles, which fits again really well. Obviously, make sure you've got the marksman rifle selected here for the extra damage, because that's what we are going to be using. We're going to use the Nemesis and the TAC 50 together. TAC 50 is really slept on. It is such a nice weapon to fire, and this build allows you to use it constantly because of the regeneration of the ammo that we get. So we'll jump straight into the gear set. We'll go in with the backpack first of all. 2 pieces gives us 10% signature weapon damage. And I'm hoping that with the specialization changes that are going to come soon, signature weapons are going to be brought back to life. So this build could get even better. And it's already outstanding. 3-piece gives us 10% weapon damage. And 4-piece gives us the aggressive recon talent. Dealing damage with the signature weapon increases total weapon damage by 20% for 60 seconds. And like I said before, we automatically generate signature ammo every 60 seconds, which is really nice. What you're going to see a common theme of here is weapon damage in core attributes, and then headshot damage rolled absolutely everywhere. The reason we're using the backpack, it increases the signature weapon damage by 20% and doubles the amount of signature weapon ammo that we're generated by a aggressive recon. So we're getting 40% there. As you can see, it's doubling this. We're getting 40% in total, and we get 2 signature ammos as well every minute, which is just really nice. Next we'll move on to the gloves. You'll be able to see here weapon damage, headshot damage, then the knees, weapon damage, headshot damage, then the holster, weapon damage, headshot damage. Now with the mask you have a couple of options here. You can run the Coyote's mask, although crit chance doesn't really play in here. You will buff your teammates, and if you do hit for a crit, you will hit for a bigger number. I don't need the extra damage from the Punch Drunk. I can run the Coyotes, but if you want to maximize damage, Punch Drunk is going to be the way to go. You can put a chill out mask here if you've been lucky enough to get one with headshot damage, because then you can roll in 2 headshot damage mods as well, and you'll hit 30%, just the same as I have here. But that is a really extreme way of running it if you wanted the armor bonus from the chill out mask. So weapon damage, 20% headshot damage here, which is lovely. 6% crit chance we don't need, but we might as well give ourselves a chance to do that. And a 10% headshot mod. Then with the chest piece, you're going to need to get yourself a chain killer. It gives us 5% weapon damage in the core attribute. Then the attributes here, I've got crit hit damage, headshot damage, headshot damage. I mean, you could go crit hit chance here if you're lucky enough to get one. Like I said, crit is, you know, a secondary thought in this. You really want to be piling on your headshot damage everywhere. And then we get perfect headhunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800% of your weapon damage, but it's raised to 1250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%, and you'll see in a minute it's way above that. So we're getting the maximum bonus from that. Use whatever you want skills wise. I use either the scanner drone or the decoy depending on what I'm running. I'll use the scanner drone to help everybody out in Iron Horse. If I'm playing solo, I'll definitely use the decoy. And Reviver Hive, because we've got no survivability here, so the Reviver Hive is pretty important as well. As far as guns, the main one here is your Nemesis. You can see I'm stacked up to 2.4 million on this. Comes with marksman rifle damage, a lot of headshot damage and crit hit chance. Shots fired deal 0 to 100% weapon damage based on how long the trigger is held, so you want to hold it down as long as possible to maximize that damage. Second weapon we're going to be using is the TAC 50. You can see 3 million here with 6 in the mag. Capable of penetrating all but the heaviest of armored targets, hitting multiple weak points in a single shot and creating a decompression shockwave that damages nearby enemies. I don't even really notice that's a thing. And yet, I don't suppose people do really notice that thing. I know people many look at the talents on this thing, but yeah, it's really good. And it does say reduced enemies against names targets, because that was all about taking boss damage away from us. But it absolutely stonks still. It's not a problem at all. Secondary and offhand, you can use literally whatever you want. So let's take a look at the stats. So it's all about the headshot bonus here on the TAC 50. I'm at 291%, which is awesome. And if we look at our TAC 50, you can see we're at 320%. And it just absolutely smacks. So what you can do is, let's just get this on here to invulnerable. And we'll give you an idea of what it hits for. Do watch the footage at the end though, that's where it's all about. So we want the TAC 50 and we're going to just kill that. Oh, there you go. You saw all the extra damage on all the other ones. And build up here. I'm going to hit that in the head for a cool 30 million. Which doesn't sound like a lot considering some of the stuff we can do nowadays. But it absolutely tanks everything. Absolutely everything. And as well, what you can notice, I'm not even getting the full headhunter bonus. Let's see if we can. We can get that target from all the way over here. That bar's not going to get in the way. There we go, full headhunter bonus, and we'll do this one on a armored enemy. You know, 50 mil, and it's just dead. That target is just dead. It doesn't matter how hard we're hitting at this point. That target is just dead. And the TAC 50, if you look at it, it's just glorious to scope in and scope out. You know, it just again, it absolutely smacks. You will one-shot elites with this build on either gun. It's just really nice. Really nice. And the damage showing here now is a bit weird because it doesn't handle the immunity very well because of the armor bar goes and then the health bar goes and it regenerates the enemy. So definitely go out and play with it in the field or watch the footage at the end. But I'm telling you now, tip of the spear, you'll have an absolute whale of a time running around with your NEM and then just realizing, oh, actually, I've got a load of TAC 50 ammo to use as well. You know, you can zoom in with the NEM as well. It's really nice. Gets a really up and close target. Really easy. But the TAC 50 is where it's at. You know, it's just really good to control. It looks like there's a lot of recoil on it, but it really is a joy to use. It just feels so nice to be able to use it. So a lot of people have been asking for this build because I run it in dark hours. They come and watch me on Twitch and they say, "Oh, Tickle, what's that build you're running? What's the?" It really does shine though. It shines in most places, so give it a go. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you're not using this kind of combination, what sniper build are you using and what have you been successful with? Do let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate you all watching. Enjoy the footage and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate. protect the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.